All right, welcome Stanford Cardinal head coach Tara VanDerveer, Hannah Jump, Brooke Demetre, and Cameron Brink. Coach will have
Brooke Demetre.
Demetre. I apologize.
No, it's good.
I have that.
You're totally
I apologize.
Thank you.
Coach, we'll have you open.
All right. I'm really excited to be sitting up here with our team and part of our team. The first thing I'd like to say is that Oregon State is a great team. Not only do they play extremely well, but they're really classy, and we really will be cheering for them in the NCAA tournament. The second thing I guess I'd just like to say is I hope that being down at halftime is not a habit of our team, but I'm really excited. I think that this can be a game that can really help us a lot, being down and being able to battle back. We have not had to really do this, or we have not done this all year. We haven't been down a lot, but we haven't had to battle out of a big hole. And so I was really impressed with the leadership that Cam showed, and Brooke and Talana and Hannah Jump. Hannah had a great game. Brooke had a great game. And Cam was out there battling the whole game, played really well for us. Kiki stepped up. Everyone contributed. We didn't have anyone not do something that helped us win the game. And I'm really proud of our team.
Okay. Front row, we'll start there.
Hi, Michelle Smith. The next. Cam, I will start with you. Having not had to battle out of a big hole and being down 16 early in the second quarter, what was the vibe? What was the confidence level that you guys were going to get yourself out of this?
Yeah, I think we always just try to make it a point to be really positive. So we were in the locker room, and we kind of have this joke. Bird, Erica McCall used to play at Stanford, great player, and I forget what game it was, but Notre Dame, and at halftime they were down by 17, and she was like, "We got them right where we want them." So we just say that whenever we're down, we got them right where we want them. I think it's just about being positive. So really proud of Hannah. She came out and showed some real grit, and Brooke, she's 2 for 2 from 3, which is crazy. So yeah, I think we just try to be really positive.
Front row, Alexa, and then we'll go in the back row.
Alexa Philippi with ESPN. Tara, what did you like the most about how Hannah and Brooke were able to help you tonight?
I really just liked their body language, how they played with a lot of confidence, and Hannah just coming off with a lot of speed, looking for her shot, knocking her shot down, but her defense. I don't remember Hannah coming out of the game. Oh, yeah, sure enough, 40 minutes. She guards people. She had, she gets the ball inside. They it was the body language, just the, grit that people showed. Cam, 1 assist off of a double-double, really stepped up.
Triple-double.
Oh, triple-double, sorry, triple-double. Thank you. Brooke coming in, and I'm hard on Brooke, and she's, she takes it, and I think she kind of leads the way with just being, rededicating herself and the resiliency she shows, and obviously knocking down big shots, having great passes. So we had to battle, and that's good for us. And I'm really proud of how we battled and did what we needed to do.
Go in the back row. Eden.
Eden Lassie, Yahoo Sports. Cameron, this one's for you. You've had the chance to play in a lot of Pac-12 tournament games, some good, some bad. Just what's it been like to play in an event where anybody can win night in and night out?
Yeah, I think it's really fun to see all the fans come out, and just seeing the different colors in the stand is really fun. But yeah, I just think we're all savoring this. It's the last one ever. So yeah, I think it's really bittersweet, but it's been really fun so far.
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Sorry, I was waiting to make sure it was okay that I asked a question. Cam, we talked yesterday with Kiki about when both of you were younger, you had to play against each other all the time in practice,
Yeah.
and how that made her so much better. She didn't come in here tonight, but she's 1 rebound off a double-double. How has she made you better? Also, maybe not, you don't probably play one-on-one in practice now, but when you were younger.
We honestly still we every day we're shooting with each other. We're doing box out drills. I think iron sharpens iron. So I think I'm just really proud of her. She's always been such she has such a high basketball IQ. Like, I couldn't say enough great things about her. But yeah, I think I'm just really thankful for her for, kind of holding me down, because I can get fiery and I can kind of get out of my, my wits. And so she'll tell me, like, calm down, like, we got this. So she's kind of my backbone sometimes. So just really thankful for her and her growth. I think mentally this year, I think she's always been a really phenomenal athlete and player, but mentally she's, really confident and proud of her.
We'll go at the far end.
Marissa and Jemmy, San Francisco Chronicle. Brooke, those consecutive three-pointers you had there in the third quarter, did you feel a momentum shift off of those, and what did that moment mean for you to be able to contribute in that way?
I mean, yeah, my thing is just always being ready and getting my shot within the offense, and we needed shots at that point, and definitely after I shot them, I felt a momentum shift. Everybody on the team was super happy for me, and we're like, okay, let's go, we're in this thing. So it was exciting, but just doing what I need to do for the team. Yeah.
Okay, we've got Michelle on this side, and then we'll go 1, 2, 3 over here.
All right, Hannah, this one's for you. I thought that I saw a moment where you looked at Kiki, or you looked at one of your teammates and you tapped your chest and you said, "Find me," and then you went and you hit a three in transition, and that felt for me like that moment for you, where you wanted to take some of this load on. Did I see that right?
Yeah. Coming into this game off the last one, I think for me it was just focusing on other things and letting the game come to me. And today I felt it. So yeah, I told Kiki, find me. I was feeling it. And she's a great teammate. She gets me open. Both her and Cam, they take so much of the presence inside that it helps me find my shot outside. But yeah, I think my teammates and my coaches instill a ton of confidence in me, especially after the last game, just reminding me what else I bring to the court other than my shot. And then just kind of playing with confidence and playing loose.
Okay, here in the front.
Tyler DeLuca, no cap space, coach, and then Brink, if you will. They start off that first quarter 61% shooting, and then the rest of the way they go 26%. For you guys on your end, on the defensive side of the ball, what did you feel shifted that caused them to slow down on that side?
Well, I think one of the things that we were trying to do was, really pick up the pace, always get the outlet high and push the tempo. And I think that, in the beginning of the game, they're fresh. And then maybe as the game goes on, it affects your, if you're playing faster than maybe you're used to, or, you have to get through screens a lot, then you get tired. And I think I think fatigue was a little bit. And plus you're going back-to-back games, which honestly, we're not used to playing. And so I think this was really key. They played quite a few people, but we had 10 people contribute, and I think that was a real key for us.
Yeah, and I'll add to that. I think our coach, Tempe Brown, did a great job on scout. I think they're such a high execution team. Knowing, their key players, what they want to go into is really key for us. So, I'm really proud of Talana, on her ball screen defense. And then honestly, Kiki did a great job on Beers, and I kind of helped and doubled it sometimes. And then Brooke did a great job on Tamia. So. Yeah, they're a really great team, though.
Back row.
Emma Bachelari, Sports Illustrated. For any of you, how similar did halftime today feel compared to halftime yesterday? Was the message the same, or was there confidence knowing that you came back from a hole yesterday that you could do it again? Did it feel like deja vu?
Yeah, I think, last game definitely gave us confidence that we can come back from anything. Honestly, I don't even think half of us knew we were down 16 at one point. We were just kind of continuing to play, and I think at halftime, Tara was like, just continue playing Stanford basketball. If we're getting good looks, they're going to fall, and that's what we did going into the second half. But I think games like this give us confidence. It shows us, how resilient we are as a team, and how, if we really want it, we're going to work for it, and be successful in that second half.
Jeff?
Jeff Metcalf, Pac-12 Hotline. Cameron, you and Reagan didn't play against each other in the regular season. So can you just talk a little bit about how that went, particularly, kind of how it shifted around from the early part of the game till later? And then Tara, this is the last night of Pac-12 network coverage because the next game's national. Can you just talk about a little bit about what they've done to sort of help elevate women's basketball for the league?
Yep. Yeah, I think Kiki did a great job against Beers the first time, but this time we definitely knew going into it that she would be a challenge. And honestly, can't say enough nice things about her. I think she's a great person, great player, and she's only a sophomore, right? So I think she's gonna have a really great career ahead of her. But yeah, she's really strong, and it definitely was a hard matchup for me. So just thankful for my teammates' help down the stretch.
I think that Pac-12 Network has been a real real reason that West Coast basketball is seen and respected. The number of teams that are, ranked in the top 10, top 20, is because people are able to see our teams play. And I really think the Pac-12 Network has been a big part of that. For me, it's really sad that this coming up right now will be the last Pac-12 broadcast. And just thank everyone, all the announcers, the directors, producers, camera people for a great job.
Willie in the back.
Willie Ramirez with the Associated Press. Cam, feeding off Michelle's question to Hannah when she was calling for the ball, when you guys are down, you ladies are down, you or Kiki, and then the compliment of a supporting cast. Do you feed off the energy when your supporting cast takes the lead role and you're the compliment to their play like Hannah was tonight? Does that energize you a little bit more to see them take over?
Yeah, no, 100%. I mean, I get so excited. I mean, these are some of my best friends, so seeing them play well just gets me going. And, Hannah, we could have found Hannah a lot more against Cal, so I think, I'm like, we can get into the ball screen more. She can, I told her, I was like, look for your pull-up, and Brooke, look for your pull-up. Like, that's automatic. So just really happy for them. And, I love passing the ball. I think that's something I've really worked on this year, so it's a good game.
We'll start in the front, Michelle, and then at the end, and then Lindsay in the back.
Brooke, I'm going to give this one to you. We were watching, we couldn't hear because there's no sound, but we were watching you guys on the post game on the network. You guys look really, really excited about this game. Like really, it feels like a really joyful win for you guys. Am I reading that right?
Yeah, definitely. We were super excited. I think also coming back from being behind just gives a lot of momentum. But yeah, super excited. Oregon State's a great team. It's a great matchup, and we're going to the championship. So we were really happy with this win. Yeah.
Susan Shaw with Forbes.com, and congratulations. Tara, this one's for you. You've been amazing in this conference. What you've done for this conference has been amazing. How do you feel about this being the end of the conference?
Well, I think that I kind of have to compartmentalize a little bit. I'm really enjoying this team and being here, and the great conference, and the fans, and all of you being here. I'm absolutely heartbroken about what has happened to our great conference, and especially where we've come from nowhere to where we are with women's basketball. And I can only hope that going forward we'll figure something out that really, we come back to play with Oregon State and Oregon and all the teams that are our kind of sister schools on the West Coast.
Tara, Chloe had a steal on the inbound in the fourth quarter there. She's had a few of those moments this year. What kind of dynamic does she bring to the defense, kind of like in a limited role here?
Well, I think she's doing really, really well, and I'm, to have her out there in key times just shows my confidence in her. And honestly, that's kind of her game. She does that kind of stuff. She comes up with the ball. She makes big plays like that. And I think that what she has, a lot of high school players, they get into college and they just, they're used to shooting all the time in high school. And she's learned to pass inside, and she's really matured. And I think she does play great defense. So I would expect her to be playing more and more.
Lindsay?
Lindsay Schnell, USA Today. Any of you can answer this, including Tara. I assume that after this, you're going to walk out and probably watch this next game. How badly do you want another shot at USC?
We're going to play whoever's in the championship, and we'll be excited about whoever we're playing. And they're both great teams. We've played each one of them once, and I think in some ways that's good because playing a team a third time is very challenging. We played Cal 3 times. We played Oregon State, and we'll be excited to play either opponent.
If Tara wasn't in here, would the answer be different?
Honestly, no. I think both teams are great, and we look forward to great competition. So I feel like that's a diplomatic answer, but it's honestly true. But yeah, they're both great teams, and they both have really great players. So I feel like everything. It's funny too. Like fans think we don't get along. Like we have friends on every single team, and it's all great. And so I think we're all just really excited and sad that this is the last go around. So just honestly rooting everyone on, not as much as I'm rooting us on, but
Eden Lassie, Yahoo Sports. Tara, this is for you. Kind of going off what Cam mentioned about wanting, to get Brooke and get Hannah going in this game. Just when they're on, what kind of depth and dimension does that add to your offense?
I think it's it becomes a pick your poison. You've got Cam inside, you've got Kiki inside, and then you got Brooke. And, Elena shot really well, helped us making some 4-3s, and just really understanding what our game is. We're led by Cam and Kiki, and Brooke knows that. And but if they're giving her a spot, then Hannah's going to knock it down, and Brooke's going to knock it down. And I think other people can do the same thing. Talana has made 3s for us, spreading the floor.
In the front.
Yeah, Cam, going off kind of your last answer, what does it mean for you to be a senior leader of this team, to help this team get to another Pac-12 tournament championship game, the last one for the tournament, and to be able to do that with a little bit of a different group too?
Yeah, I think honestly the team makes it really easy, and our captains are Kiki, Hannah, and I, but Brooke has taken on such a leadership role this year, and Talana, and so I think we all just really get along. We all really love each other, and yeah, they make it easy. I think it's just we look forward to playing with each other, and just want to play with them for as many games as possible.
Take the last question.
Tara, all of you have complimented Oregon State, and maybe you're just being diplomatic, like Cam said, but how good do you think they are? What kind of run could they make in the tournament? I think a few years ago when some Pac-12 team made the Final Four, another Pac-12 coach said, I don't think anyone in the Pac-12 is surprised. We know how good everyone is.
I would agree with that. I mean, I know, I would not want to look at that bracket and be going to Corvallis, and we're not going to have to. But we'll be cheering for them. And we told that, I told that to Scott. They have an outstanding team, and he does a great job. So we're going to be cheering for every Pac-12 team to do really well. And hopefully they'll put us in. Wouldn't it be fun to have 4 teams in the Final Four? Put us all in different brackets, and we'll be cheering for them. So. I don't want to play them again.
We already played Arizona in a championship once.
Oh, okay. But we're really excited, and we just want to keep our season going. That's what our focus is. All right, thank you.
Thank you.